Hi Capricorn, how's it going? Gwen here to do a timeless fortune reading. This is my new fortune telling deck. Okay, I'm off centered there. And I'm excited to add it to my love readings, but I wanted to test it out on y'all. So think of a question to ask. Okay, more of a simple question, not one so intricate, you know. Just a simple question, and we're going to tune in. I'm going to tune in and see what answers want to come out. Storylines have been coming out through doing this. So remember, this reading's general, Capricorn. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, you need to hear a pre-story with this. I recorded your reading earlier today. It was fantastic, spontaneous, flowed so effortlessly. During the middle of the reading, I had a Capricorn actually message me, they stole the show, and it was so great. It was just such a beautiful interaction of a real present moment timing and weird things, and I went and uploaded it to YouTube, and then I was in the process of recording and then uploading them and whatnot and getting to the next signs, and I deleted the file before I got it fully uploaded in such excitement and trying to move on to the next and doing things in an orderly fashion. So don't there's a message about that, for Capricorns, is about maybe not throwing away something too quick. Okay. And the need for pause, not to rush anything. And that something is a redo, a do-over, because I'm having to redo this reading for you guys, So, yeah, I'm wiping the slate clean and starting over. Those might not have been the right answers. It may have just caused you more confusion. I trust. It's not there. I move on, right? Let's get new answers. So think of the question. Here we go, Capricorn, my lovies, my goats. What do I got to tell Capricorn today in this redo? These are the answers that are here on the table, meaning in the present moment. Questions and answers that may be happening, okay? Energies that may be at play in the present moment. Not at all. Not at all. Probably not. Zero chance. And not a chance. Two of the same words that's been coming out here now, okay? That's being pointed out to you, so there's chance at play here. I know these say not a chance, zero chance, but chance is always chance, and there's a bit of luck involved with that, okay? And weird and magic, okay, Capricorn? But I got 4 no's right in a row. I have yet to have that happen in one reading. As the first energy, these are no's. No, not at all. Probably not. Not a chance. Zero chance. These are fuck no's. You're learning your fuck no's. You're fuck no. I am standing my ground. No. Not at all. Probably not. Not a chance. Zero chance. Being very rigid. 2. Stubborn. Oh, I don't know a goat that's stubborn. Oh, I love you goats. You know I do. Okay, what else for Capricorn? Pretty affirmative no so far. What else for Capricorn? Capricorn, my loves. Capricorn, what is Capricorn? Answer their questions. Answer their questions. Answer their questions. Answer their questions. Did some fly out? I closed my eyes. Okay, these are my cards as I've been saying today. Answers coming in the future, darling. Answers coming in the future. These are my future cards over here. They didn't land on the table. In the future, you will realize that this is not possible. How could I? Y'all expect me to know exactly what you asked? I'm just saying, this is timeless, so you tuned in, you're getting your answer right here. You were guided here. Here's your fucking sign. Bet. You bet. You bet this is your sign. You bet. That's spirit on the underlying energy. What else? What else for my goats? It's funny how different this reading really is after wiping the slate clean. You see, there was confusion in the last reading. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, it had some funny, quirky things, like the word indubitably came out, which I just thought was perfect for the Capricorn goats that I know. And inconceivable. You know, it was like Princess Bride. I've got to retell it because it just was so beautiful. It was just so fucking, yeah. So, what else for Capricorn goats? My goats. I love my goats. What's on their mind? Let's answer their questions. This is over here on top of this other pile of no's. What is this? Try again. You're getting all the signs that this is a no. It's the red flags or the stop. Like, oh, okay, that didn't work out. Why are you, like, are you being the goat and, like, stubbornly, adamantly trying again and again on, you know, like, persistence I'm feeling over here. Emperor energy, stubbornness. You know, like, yeah. I know that perseverance, determination of a goat. Absolutely. They climb the highest peaks. Ugh. Okay, in the past, this card flew over here. It is conceivable. There's that word, conceivable. It was inconceivable on the first reading, but I'm glad that word came out just to, you know, verify what I said. Thank you. I'll take that. If I had a hat, I'd be nodding it to you, Spirit. It is conceivable. Conceivable. Mm-hmm. That in the past it was conceivable, but now it's not. It changed. What else, Capricorn? Right there on that pile of no's too. There's a lot of negative energy drawing in more negative energy. I see that happening right here with my deck. By the way, in the present moment, be mindful of that, my goats. Without a doubt. Now we're getting somewhere. I think this is you not doubting you anymore. You believing in you. It is conceivable without a doubt. Yeah. Yes. Now I see a yes on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Future advice for my Capricorns. We'll leave it there today. Future advice for my Capricorns. Future advice. Future advice for my Capricorns. There it is. They still had some messages for you for the past questions or past answers coming out here. Messages from the past coming in. The answer, weather permitting and by no means. Weather permitting. It has come out. Oh my gosh. So much in this type of reading today that so many are dealing with conditional loves and conditions around love. Or, you know, around like walking on eggshells because of somebody else's mood or some shit like that. And you're like, no, I set a boundary now. Right? But this is also about your own procrastination. You know, like I can't do it because it's not sunny today or whatever, you know. But yeah, definitely not a conditional love, an unconditional love you're dealing with. There are conditions around it, restrictions around it. You feel restricted. Keep trying something over and over again. But it's not possible. By no means was what else came out for the future. Yeah. But you kind of feel like you're surrendering to a situation. You know, weather permitting is like, you know, like it just depends. Like, if this situation is going to work out, then they're, you know, going to respect my boundaries. It's sort of kind of thing. Okay. Now let's get you a heart and soul message. And you may want to ask somebody else it again, the question again. Maybe you want to ask something again to get clarity, my loves. Okay. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to hear today in this beautiful, timeless fortune reading? What does Capricorn's heart need to hear today for those still tuned in and claiming this reading today? It's a definite no. Whatever you're asking. It's pretty clear to you too, though. If that's, yeah, what your heart is telling you. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're like, don't forget that future advice. See, these were things in the past, remember? Weather permitting, the conditions, and by no means, like, sometimes, like, by no means makes me feel like defeat. Like, you don't, it's just a no because I don't even know. Right? Yeah, there's a yes in the future. There's a yes coming in the future. It's a simple yes. And it's about a love connection where things are really hazy right now. It's not really clear right now. It's blurry. See? See? And you could be going through some darker times. These are darker trees, figuring out your roots, figuring out your wisdom, figuring out your love language. That's what these cards are saying here. Let me get my glasses. And you're releasing your emotions to find some clarity. Look at this. The new you, solar energy, yellow, new beginnings. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that comes as a result of doing what you love or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and a fulfillment abound. Ooh. But after some, like this is talking about some difficulties in relationship right here. Okay. Every relationship goes through changes, but this does not mean that the love has gone. Let this be a time of reflection. Some adjustments may be needed. Perhaps a new purpose needs to be discovered. It may feel cold and lonely, but beneath the surface, the earth is warming to the promise of spring. In the meanwhile, express how you feel, gently, lovingly, and honestly. Let yourselves be vulnerable and hold each other tight. Need for compassion in a situation. And touch. Something you may love may be coming to an end, and it's only natural for you to be saddened. However, this ending also provides a new beginning. All unfolds for your highest good. Life is full of transformation, and with a new beginning comes a new chapter that is the story of you. Yeah, and that new beginning may not be clear yet, but there's a big yes coming in the future. Or like right now, it just doesn't even seem possible. Not a chance, not at all, probably not. I do see some darker trees. It says talk about feeling cold and lonely. You got to start loving you. And this is inner expansion when it talks about solar energy. And this is talking about success for you, Capricorns, and accomplishments. And doing something that you really love, okay? That has a lasting contribution. The reflections in the water here, okay? The ripple effect of you shining you out into the world, okay? Your creativity, your love, okay? Yeah. Your belief, it is conceivable. The doubt that like without a doubt, I know that this is for me. Right? You get others to believe with that. Hard work, determination, belief in oneself. So, and that selfishness that sometimes Capricorns are here to teach us about, to change our perspective around that. Without that value of self and what you value and what you love and what your worth is, then how can you give that to others and be a valuable part of a relationship? So, I admire the goats out there. So that's what I got for you today on the second take. So maybe it's take 2 for you in a particular situation. Seriously, all is purposeful, all is divine. I trust it. It'll resonate with somebody. Claim that shit if it's yours. I love you guys because you got yeses coming in the future. I'm not going any deeper into that. If you want me to tune into your situation, just reach out to me. We can do it. I can get you the answers. Yep. I love you.